another Myrica fruit. I have no idea what this is. It's green and it's big. So, who knows? The Myrica Nagi, which I reviewed not too long ago, is quite small. This is quite big. My kind of like initial thought was like, oh, maybe this is like an unripe one of these. And I was like, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Because these are consistently larger. Like all the vendors that I saw have this one, this size. They're always bigger. And this one, this red one, is always smaller. Myrica rubra, which I talked about, that one is bigger. So that's like maybe this size. Maybe this is a unripe Myrica rubra. I don't think so though. There are actually like a ton of different Myrica species, and I think that this is just a green variety. I think. But everyone selling this was selling this one green. I did not see any big Myrica fruits. So, interesting. This one is it's a little bit soft. It gives a little bit. It's still firm because there's a big seed in there, but it does give a little bit. This one does not give nearly as much. It also was sold to me with, when she sold me a little bag of these, she offered to put salt and chili powder on it. So, you know what that means? Sour. This is going to be super, super sour. Because the little red ones, no one offered me salt and chili powder, and those were already quite sour. Oh, I got a punch in the mouth. But it dissipates quickly. That's interesting. I bit it. It kind of just like gave like a little burst of juice. It was like super, super sour. And then it just like went away. I'd say sourness of a lemon at least. And it's like a sharp sourness. There's not much to it except for just sour and kind of green tasting. Like if you took like a green apple and just like jacked it up. Chili powder and salt would definitely help, but let's try another bite. Yeah, and it's gone. That's really weird. The front flavor, like the first initial taste of this is just like strong, 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 and then it goes. It just immediately dissipates. It reminds me actually of Balimbi. Balimbi, if you haven't had that, it tastes like star fruit, but super, super sour star fruit. Okay, so I've got a little baggie filled with salt and chili powder that she gave me. Okay, so we got it powdered up. That had a whole lot of flavor. Oh my god. Not dissipating as fast when you put the whole thing in your mouth. Little bite does, it goes away quickly. This is not going away. And the salt does not really neutralize that sourness. Maybe it's helping a little bit. It usually does. But that's got a lot of sourness to it. Now, a unique, sharp sourness. But that salt and chili powder is not enough to get rid of it. However, it is good if you like that sort of thing. Like you're the sort of person that likes eating like green mangoes with chili powder on it and salt. If you're the sort of person that can like bite into a lemon, you know, and get like a kick out of that. One, you're a stronger person than me. But two, you love this thing. Does not taste like the little red one. The little red one That's great. On its own, you just eat that thing, you're fine. That green one, that is, that's not for beginners. That's for people who like sour fruit and like chili and like salty snacks. And you want like a whole lot of flavor and you want it like yesterday. That's when you eat that. Oh my god. Okay, now it's like a little easier. I just can't imagine people just being like casually eating that. The flesh is adhered to the seed, kind of tough. So I want to finish this thing so I can show the seed, but not easy. There you go, there's the seed. It's still got flesh on it, I apologize, but it's really on there. It does take up a decent amount of the fruit, but there's more fruit on this thing to seed ratio anyway, more fruit to seed ratio than the little Myrica nagi that I had. Yeah, this one's a bit of a challenge, but if you like that sort of thing, this is right up your alley. Alright, until next time, bye. Hey, before you click out, there's going to be a preview of the next week's fruit at the end of this video, so don't go anywhere. I'd like to give a shout out to Chandler Dixon, who was a very generous contributor over on Patreon. So Chandler, thank you so much. If you want to learn more about how you can help support the show, please check out the link to Patreon that should be around me right now and also in the description below. I also have t-shirts for sale. Here's the latest one, which has a mandrake root on it. That's also available in the description below. Otherwise, guys, I will see you next time.